Well, the countdown has, I guess, begun according to ABC 10. ABC 10, which is the local ABC station here in my area. But yeah, they have something on Facebook I just saw, and it's surprising to look at it. But basically, each is a countdown to the next holiday. Of course, we got 6 days to Halloween. We've got, believe it or not, 29 days till Thanksgiving. We've got 61 days till Christmas and 68 days to 2018. And you know what's funny is, I know it's only a few months early to reminisce, but it's so funny, isn't it? So you're a fan of something and you look forward to it happening, and when it does, you either enjoy it or you don't, and then all of a sudden you look back on it and you're like, wow. You look back on it and you're like, wow, it's like, it happened, but now what? I mean, 2017 has been quite the year as far as movies go, movies we wanted to see. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Wonder Woman, Justice League's coming up, My Little Pony the movie has happened, the Smurfs movie that was talked about happened. The movie hype, the 2017 movie hype has come, and now it's gone. I mean, it's continuing, yes, but it's like a majority of it was here, now it's gone. I mean, think about this. How many of us were hyped up for Guardians of the Galaxy 2? When we heard it was going to happen, we heard it was going to happen. We saw the little teaser trailer, a little teaser bit at that Marvel event that Disney put on. How many of us were hyped for that, and all of a sudden it's come, and all of a sudden 2017 showed up, the movie showed up in theaters, and now all of a sudden the movie's in the possession of all of us, and eventually the movie's on its way to go into Stars on Demand, on the Stars Premium channel. How many of us look back and think, wow, I remember when I went to that event that Marvel put on, telling us about what was going to happen, and now it's happened with Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's it. How many of us were hyped when we found out that Spider-Man was now going to be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe when the announcement came out that was going to happen? How many of us got excited? A lot. How many of us got excited when we heard that Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming, was going to be a collaboration between Marvel Studios and Sony? And when we found out when it was going to show up and come out, and all of a sudden it's come, it's gone, now it's come, and now it's on home video. Same with Wonder Woman. How many of us were hyped for that, kind of worried a bit, and all of a sudden it's come, or already say it's come to theaters, it's now on home video, and eventually it's going to end up on HBO. How many of us were hyped up for the My Little Pony movie? When we heard it was coming, we heard that the target year was 2017, we heard possibility of the target date being in November, then moved up to October. How many of us were hyped up about that? How many of us were hyped up when we saw the first teaser, then we saw the trailer, and now all of a sudden we've gone and seen the movie, we've gone to theaters and seen the movie, and in some cases even have the freaking movie thanks to someone leaking it for some dumb reason. Of us look back and think, yeah, that moment happened just like we were hyped for, and now it's gone. I mean, it's so weird. I mean, think about it this way, from a television perspective. DuckTales got rebooted. We heard about DuckTales being rebooted in 2015, late 14. All of a sudden, here it is, and that's it. It's like, we were waiting for it, here it is, now what? It's like, now what? Now what do we do? Just so weird, and I'm doing this because I saw this picture from ABC 10. Weird. I mean, it's going to be a year this weekend since me and my mom moved from Patterson to Newman. Not of our own accord, but what are you going to do? Hard to believe. It's hard to believe that. I look at my Blu-rays and stuff right now. It's hard to believe that It was just a couple years ago they were hyping up Beauty and the Beast, the live action remake, and now I have Beauty and the Beast, the live action remake on Blu-ray. Not that long ago that when the Signature Collection, the Walt Disney Signature Collection came out, that one of the movies, one of the titles listed was Lion King. Now I have Lion King in my possession. You know, it's just hard to believe how fast this year has come and gone, and a lot of the most anticipated moments that we've been waiting for, from movies to television shows, etc., have come and gone. For me personally, if you would have told me and my mom last year or so we were going to do Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, we wouldn't have believed you, but when we find out, we look forward to it, and then what happens? It happened, the moment happens, and now it's gone. It's unbelievable. It's like you can't really sit back and enjoy these moments that much. I mean, yeah, you can get on YouTube and do collabs and reviews and talk about how great a movie or a show was or whatever, or how good a comic is, but then reality sits in that. You can't say any more about it if you wanted to, if you tried. I mean, you could try and kind of point out, well, this and that about it, but all of a sudden now it's just, now what do you do? And how many people, as crazy as it sounds, were anticipating the remake of It, and now it's come and gone? I mean, yeah, it's still in theaters, but how many people look forward to that? And now it's come and gone. How many people look forward to Thor Ragnarok a week from Friday? A lot of people. But once it happens, then what? Same with Justice League a few weeks later. Same with Star Wars about a month later. It's like, we're anticipating these things. And all of a sudden it comes and it goes. And then it happens, and then it happens, and that's it. What's next? I don't know. I mean, it's just weird. Just looking at the fact that in 6 days, 5.5 days is Halloween. Actually, 5.5. 5 days, actually. In 28 days, it's Thanksgiving. In 60 days, it's Christmas. In 66 days, it's 2018. Hard to believe. It's hard to believe. And knowing my luck, before you know it, the day after Halloween, you tune in onto Music Choice, try to listen to some music, see if maybe just out of habit they might have done something. Guess what? 24 to 48 hours later, you go from possible Halloween music to Christmas music. Same with the radio stations. Yeah. 2017 moments that we looked forward to have now come and gone, and we'll be heading that way. So I look at it this way. My advice, let's try to stretch out and make the moments and events and stuff that we look forward to, movies, shows, and all that, in 2018, let's have it stretch out so we can better enjoy it and not have to feel like it's done and over with and now we question what's next. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Let me know what you guys think down below.